Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Masood and today I'm gonna spill the tea on how I got fluent in English without leaving my house. Do you think studying grammar alone is gonna make you fluent in English? What about just memorizing vocab lists? Or only reading textbooks? Or even listening to English podcasts by yourself? Spoiler alert, no. But if you don't have anyone to chat with, today I'm gonna show you 3 killer methods that go beyond borrowing old grammar books and vocab lists. These methods help me gain real fluency and they help you too. These techniques will seriously boost your sentence structures, your grammar, your vocabulary, and most importantly, your ability to express yourself like a pro. So, let's kick things off with the first technique, imitation. Imitation is when you listen to someone speaking English, then try to copy exactly what they say. You focus on how they say it, their pronunciation, their tone, and even their rhythm. For example, you can listen to a short sentence like,
"How you doing today?"
"How are you doing today?" and then repeat it out loud in the same way.
Just cover the bowl with the towel so it doesn't splash out and turn it on.
Just cover the bowl with the towel so it doesn't splash out and turn it on.
Or,
I am sorry to tell you this, darling, but those 2 boys are in the ground and you were in a position to prevent every bit of this.
"I'm sorry to tell you this, darling, but those 2 boys are in the ground and you were in a position to prevent every bit of this." In the imitation technique for language learning, practicing both short and long sentences help develop fluency and confidence in speaking. Short sentences are easier to imitate and help build a strong foundation in pronunciation and rhythm. They are great for beginners or for practicing specific sounds, words, or structures without feeling overwhelmed. For example, "How are you?" "Nice to meet you." By repeating these short sentences, learners can focus on accuracy in pronunciation and intonation. Long sentences, on the other hand, are useful for practicing connected speech, flow, and maintaining coherence in more complex thoughts. They challenge learners to manage longer phrases, which is important for more natural conversational speech. For example, I've been learning English for a few years now, and I'm starting to feel much more comfortable speaking with native speakers. Moving on to technique number 2, implicit learning. Implicit learning is all about soaking up English naturally, without stressing over grammar rules. Just surround yourself with English, watch shows, listen to podcasts, read books. Just let your brain get used to the language's grammar naturally. For example,
I have been studying it for 7 days.
I have been studying it for 7 years. At first, you may not understand everything. That's okay. Over time, you will start to understand more. Beginners can start with simple shows or videos. If you're more advanced, you can listen to news or podcasts in English. So, those are the 2 techniques, imitation and implicit learning. These methods help me a lot, and I hope they help you too. Remember to start with exercises that feel easy and move to harder ones as you get better. Oh, and check out the Focus on Vocabulary 1 playlist for some killer vocab for intermediate learners and exam prep. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment if you have questions or want to share your own English learning tips. I'm all ears. Catch you in the next video. Bye for now.